Oh, show this one. We have some old auction settings here. Let me get rid of those and then I'll fix the music volume. Bop. Gone. Cool. Fantastique. To the main page. Make this look cooler. Oh, this one's cropped too, eh? So it'd probably be good to know for my other settings. Transform. Fit to, well. Transform. Okay. Does it have a crop on it? Oh, it does. Okay. There we go. Since we're doing this work, we'll keep it simple. I'll show you all the bars and fun stuff. All right, so let's double check, test, youtube.com. All right, thank you, everyone. Big low-key energy tonight. So super chill, super chill. I got to get all the boring work done, so I'm mega artist mode. You'll notice that my streaming pace was a little slower, which is not what I enjoy, but it's been a crazy 2.5 weeks for me. Go. I still made sure I had a day or two of doing stuff for me. Actually, I only had 1 day of doing stuff for me, and the rest was just squishing in what I can. But I fell a bit out of rhythm. So here it is. One of the reasons I bundled in with a bunch of other things. I was finishing up like one of these like final projects. I do have private clients here and there in a variety of industries, but as you see me online is NarleyMedia and all that, right? I still do contracting for some people, and in this case, my family's church needed a website revitalization. Their old one, man, it was a little gross, a little ugly, all that fun stuff. So they needed an affordable service. I have built high-end WordPress-based websites that cost like a decent amount per month and requires a bit more coding experience because as you're integrating your WordPress plugins, those are basically, you have to understand the CSS and the other styles of coding. In this case, I wanted to pick a service purposely so that whoever's managing the account after I create the website could easily show it to someone and they don't have to have the same level of like in-depth knowledge. I wouldn't even call it like expert or difficult because it's not. Like designing websites, even on the higher end of the function, just if you put in, if you're internet savvy enough and you put in the hours, you can figure it out. Now, when you're on the high end, some of the difficult points do come when the failures are based in the code and transferring databases. Like I used to have to move servers for the nonprofit organization, and then the FTP files for the website, like the primary backup for the files would be on those servers, and then that's when it gets mega complicated. But in terms of like popping open a Squarespace, understanding how to plug in embedded code, understanding that if you use the templates, people can like very much tell that you're just using the AI template that they're providing you. A little bit of flair helps, and then it also varies out the way that the search engines read the website, because if you're simply using a template provided by any provider, if it's just raw dog template, the thing is it starts to recognize the patterns, right? It can see that it's another duplicate layout of a different website, and that will 110% put you down further in the search engine results. So yada yada yada. Got too geeky there, but I did that because I say this to say that we're finishing up that nerdy bit of the website. So it's we get to do a little bit review of the process of like what I got going on here. In this case, this client wanted not necessarily, again, they wanted the most affordable package possible. So I took the existing copy, refined it, but did not really tweak it at all. Like if I was Mr. PR agent, I'd be like, oh, we should put this here, we should put that there. If they're willing to give me an extra $2-3 grand, then I can consult on the layout that I think is applicable. But in this case, it's like, okay, you want the cheap package? You want a rackish? What I can do, we'll take what's on there, put it on a new one. I will change the titles of some of the pages. I will refine the copy, but if it's in that section, it's on that page, that's what I'm putting on the page. You know what I mean? If you want to pay me to be creative and apply my higher end skills, then nope, sorry. So it wasn't that difficult of a process. It was, when you consider software as a contrast and like coding, it wasn't that tedious. It wasn't fun, but it wasn't tedious. You know what I mean? Difficult of the process. It was. Oh, it's always creepy when you hear your own voice, eh? But so, because I'm chill mode, I'm not going to do the whole promos as often as I should. But in this case, I want to remind everyone that I do simulcast. I am on the Twitch, I am on the Kick, and I'm on the YouTube. I do have a chat bot, so if you participate in the chat, people can see what you're saying cross-platform. So if you're enjoying yourself, don't be afraid to either say hi to me or say hi to someone else in the chat. And what's the last ditty here? Well, I run a bunch of other businesses, but I said I'm chill mode. If you really want to find out more, I'll babble about it at some point while I'm live streaming, but otherwise check the description. That's just simpler, okay? Now, intro's done. I gotta double check the post to my other page. There we go. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'll doing the last share to my business page. Done. Okay, so we chilling. It's not that difficult, as I said. So right now, let's see what way. I know I have to move a page and I have to delete a page. So first we'll go through the book, we'll get the list ready. We've got a couple steps. We're doing a few scans and a bit of work. So we're going to balance it out a little bit. So I need the max capacity and the square footage on the gallery pages. We'll change up the navigation, which I think I did. Let's check this first. Just gonna knock that off the list. Yep, we fixed it. Well, actually, okay, so first step here is they wanted their flea market page to be placed under their events and fundraisers page. Originally, when we negotiated the site map, we put the flea market under the rent our spaces because the vendors are renting from the flea market, right? So if you're getting the vendors to search about it, then that's a reasonable route. But they decided event pages today, and, you know, it is what it is. It's all good with me. Let's take that. There we go. Way better. I like it. All right, so as I said, boring, simple. That one's out. Good. Runsies flee under events and fundraisers. That's done. Sizing for smaller monitors, sizing for web, all SEO. Okay. Ooh, let's get Bendy Boy Cozy. So, sizing, we'll do vertical. Sizing. Square footage, because I got to pull out the laptop. Re-eval / break. We'll do the SEO settings. SEO for each page. And the SEO for every gosh darn. I was like in the church swearing today, and I had to keep catching myself. And we got to do the SEO for SEO settings, the SEO for each page. Jesus, my own writing can confuse me sometimes, and that is the slight learning disability I have. Got to be, I just feel like I'm missing something. I'll do a final check tomorrow. We're at the end then, but okay. Golly gee. Okay. All right. So, vertical for each page. Quite simple. It's also why I chose Squarespace as their platform. It's literally just a little nubbin in the top right corner, right? You just bonk this. Simple, easy. So they are a united church. So in terms of working for a church, I don't feel too guilty. Although they support the same hierarchical, fucking oligarch-based system on some book about the J-Man. At least they're very inviting, and they're not necessarily like shoving religion down your face quite like that. They're okay. It's like a non-denominational version of a church space. Still quite sermon-y, though. That's what I don't like about it, but let's sit with patience. As I said, I still did the work, so in terms of my conscience, I feel comfortable with the decision making there. This is the other part. We're on the kinship circle, which is, I think, well worded. They are a Christian church. They are the United Church, but they have a mural by one of the leading indigenous artists in the city. So they have like the whole one section of the church painted, and they're starting to work on the floor. So it's, you know, if you want to have the deep communication about it, right? It's another one of those, great, love the program, I'm supportive of it. I think it does benefit folks. But you are, at the same time, a religious organization that was one of the people, like, literally supporting the process of completely trying to homogenize the culture, as well as, like, I'm thinking about the YouTube filters as the issue. Otherwise, I'd speak quite vehemently about it, but it's performative. It can be performative, you know, just letting an artist from a specific culture paint a mural. Very supportive, good. Ideally, you're exposing that artistic style, talent, and energy to folks who may not have witnessed it previously. But it's also kind of like you're not fixing anything that happened. You know what I mean? So in this case, very fun person, very fun messaging. They have a letter. I told them that they needed to update this because they have a letter to Trudeau, which is a little outdated. But they just wanted the whole, as I said, website design. I'd be like, no, I'm making a blog. You make a blog post, it's done. But I am not. Okay, that's good. That's good. The mobile layout looks pretty sick. I'm happy with it. So the artist, as I said, Philip Cote. All right. So then it was prayers, the blog post. An indigenous artist wrote a poem for them. They weren't highlighting him well. Okay, so ways we love the world. Fantastic. Wow. It looks pretty good on the phone, eh? So I'm surprising myself. It is a good credit again why you pick Squarespace, because all these other elements doable. I could do them on the other platforms, but it would take me probably double the time. Just to make sure that stuff isn't crashing, making sure that your containers are set up appropriately, you've got the spacing, then the boundaries are set up right, and then if there's any code conflictions in the HTML, like it gets way more like doable. I understand it. I could create it I could figure out the layout pretty quick, but the tinkering versus the Squarespace settings of just being able to like click it, set the boundaries, it does the auto coding. And then I have the two different mirrors of the site so that I can fix the layout of the mobile that much quicker rather than having to do, again, achievable but very menial programming to make sure that it's spacing out appropriately. Cool. Happy with it. Then we got the flea market, which is where I was on the weekend. It was a good balance. I would say it was worth my time. Big flea market energy, though. Like, it felt like we're saying it's called a church flea market. It was a church flea market for sure. And here, I'm going to change the camera for y'all. I just realized how badly I'm framed. Okay, there we go. Centered. Good, it's also my bad camera, my bad screen's on the other one. So the flea market, I was here this weekend. They do it every second Tuesday of the month in the summer. That was terribly worded. During the summer, they do it every second Tuesday. So lot of older people, a lot of old school style vendors. So also the people purchasing are just out on like a family stroll because it's such a busy area. They're community focused. It's not necessarily like a vendor market where you're able to bring your retail style products. But I sold a lot of dollar records. I sold a lot of like pins. I had my vending machine with all the knickknacks in it. That was the same bizarre idea that I had previously. I kept the thing, Great interactive feature. It's good for like very youthful and excited people. It wasn't all children, but then additionally, like any kid sees a vending machine, and I tell them, I'm like, hey, there's toys and jewelry in here, and it's a mystery box, and it's $1 to play. So anything that I have extra that's like a teeny little toy or a nice little earring or something like that, a knick-knack, it goes in there. And then the kid is automatically like, Ma, do you have $1? And just the times, like I thought about it retrospectively, and I don't carry much change on me unless I have a purpose. And I really noticed that there was a lot of people that stopped, and they're like, "Oh, so cool, very sick," but I got no. Like there were so many people walking in, their kids were begging them to play it, and they just didn't have any change on them. They're like, "Oh, sorry, honey, I don't carry cash anymore." And I was like, "Oh God, society." But so flea market, according said, oh my God, sleepy boy, I am on the brink of burnout. So we're really, the entertainer energy is tough to bring out. So I apologize if I slip up my tongue a little bit here. So we got the dates, how to apply, staying updated, newsletter, events, upcoming events. This is something I got to figure out. I got to edit this. Might have to shrink it. I think I should be able to fit it to the screen though, yeah. That one was weird. Okay, let's see, hold on. Really? Not mobile, eh? Okay, we do have a slight problem here. We're going to sort it out. Huh. I guess you'd be able to click on it, but this still isn't acceptable. So again, the benefit. Can I manually change the coding size? And does it make a difference? Oh, yes. See? So I went on that whole rant. This is exactly why. Okay. Okay. Then I gotta go to the main screen. Okay, let's solve this problem first. 200. Ooh. 300. 350. 375. Alright, that's good enough for me. 375. Let's go to 350 in case they have a slimmer resolution on their phone. Go to height. Height can actually be more. We could probably make the height closer to like 350 as well, actually. Make it full square. Yeah. We'll do a square. Does that mess up this one though? Ah, see, so this is, we ran into our first, and it should be the only vertical error that I have for the website. Interesting. Oh, but I should be able to do this. God damn, no, I can't. Fuck. Shit, I got excited at that. That doesn't work. God damn, I thought I had the answer. I mean, I could shrink the section. But then I can't. Can I do like a mobile only display for this? Mobile only. They call it a what? Add a block. Mobile only block on Squarespace. How to mobile only block on Squarespace. Okay, make an element appear on mobile viewing only. I don't know if it's possible to show an element on mobile, not visible on desktop view. Makes sense. Okay, let's try this. So now you're seeing the exercise and why it's good to have some understanding of how code works, but I think I have to put this within the iframe. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. So then code snippet. It's in min. Oh no, because now it's... Oh, so mobile only would be max. $2020. This is a bit old. I gotta open the iframe again. Paste in my code. So I should go to this main. Damn it. Section target ID. Ah. How to hide a content block. Oh, they got a page for it. Let's see. Sometimes you need Squarespace. Show different things on different devices. Maybe. Here are the codes from this tutorial.
Hey there, Becca here from Inside the...
Okay, sorry, Becky. I'm on YouTube. Can't show you right now. So website tools, custom CSS. Oh, but the whole page. Oh my god. So yeah, this is, again, if I'm building a fancier website, these were the skills I needed. It's not the right tutorial. What the shit? I got duped. I shouldn't. If I didn't turn her audio off. Since it's not, so I have to... Maybe I can get it from the developer tools, but let's see. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to help here. I think I'm kind of fudged. I might have to put like 2 of them. Let's open. Damn. Here we go. Wow, it's a crazy ID though. It's a complicated ass fucking ID. How is it on the page though? Damn, bro. I think I'm... Shit. Yeah, because then the element doesn't attach to the iframe. But the iframe's in a different coding language. And even if I hit open the iframe, right, it's still there. I put my language in it. It probably, because this is, see, no, what the fuck? Yeah, see, it's not working. It's just junk. Oh, it's just gone. They just deleted it. Yo. Okay, so it seems like I've run into my only coding issue with the website. You want to know what the trick is? I figured out the trick. Okay. So we're going to slide this up into the other category, and then it won't look so fucking gross. So we're going to edit this other section. We're going to drop this in at the base of the section. And then problem solved. Oh, it's a fucking gallery. Okay, maybe similar. We'll just kind of take it like this. Okay, we'll create this section to be smaller. We'll take out... No fill of the screen. And then I'll take the letters. I'm going to go like this. We'll bring it down just a touch. We'll do this. So we'll fix the visual aspect of it. Switch over to mobile. Probably make it a little bit bigger in that case. Make sure it fits this screen, and then we'll adjust the desktop screen, and then I think we found a little solution. So let's try 380 pixels by 380. Deleted 2 numbers when I only needed to delete 1, and there we go. There we go. It does extend it a little bit. Fantastic. There we go. I like that. Okay. So first big problem solved. Spaces to rent. Yeah, fixed. Fixed. Save. Main. Exit. The spaces are the one we're going to have to skip. The spaces are going to need a little bit of work. I'll have to pull up my laptop to do that. We add the stuff, then we fix them because they will need mobile fiddling. Okay. And we're rocking otherwise. See, just all little stuff like that. Like you see these photos slightly out of line. Ah, the space is for rent, eh? Okay. Alright, what are we doing? Locked in? Okay. Hi, Mars. Hi, Mars. Let me move. You can come. Okay, come. Come. Come on. Come on. Mars. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Alright, boring part, donations. There you go. See, I knew it. As soon as I looked away, you would come. Come. Meh. It's okay. Good girl. Okay, so donation form, fine. She always goes right in front of the keyboard. It's a nightmare. She doesn't usually hit anything. It's a good thing, again, I'm working on Squarespace. Yep, happy with it. Okay. The troubleshooting of that last page with the calendar, that was a pain in the butt. Yeah, who's a good kitty? Like it. Come on. Oh, she's a little monster. Okay. So we're locked in on the vertical. I added a background to the stream square scene, sorry, so that we can double check a lower resolution size. Is there a way that I can purposely... Oh, there isn't. I never really thought about that. That sounds... It does sound very specific to, like, set an exact... It doesn't even give me the reading, like it's... Because I need to shrink this bad boy so I can see... Oh, it didn't change it for you guys. Alright, that's fine with me. I need to double check how the desktop version looks on smaller resolution screens. So shrinking the window to make sure that everything fits, at least even if it's slightly. Yeah, see? Okay. 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 Again, the tedious parts. We're moving at a good pace, though, so after we add the square footage, I'll pull out the laptop. We'll go take a quick breather. I definitely need a snack. I'll figure out something like that. And then we do the SEO for each page, which is just in this settings tab. And then I have to click on each photo and add the tags for the engines. All right, kinship, done. Truth and reconciliation. Bam, 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 bam. Ways we love the world. Good. Quite happy. Okay, so this one, you see how there's that big overlap? I don't mind a bit of it. It's kind of tasteful, but we do that. That should fix it on... Oh, Mars is not food. No, she ran away as soon as you hit the microwave. Okay, there we go. My fixed calendar. Thank golly. Okay. All right. Monty's Flea, smaller screen. All right. Yep. That's funny. Okay. Set. Exit. Spaces again. We're just going to drop the spaces after. Donate. Smaller screen. Fitting. Fitting. It's not lovely, but it still works. That's okay. Mobile is okay. Contact. I have a strong feeling that these event spaces are going to give me a little bit of a headache, but that's okay. It's my fault for my own schedule, as it were. Our facilities. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Weird. First misdirect I've had. Can I add a title? Can I add a block? Added section. Grid simple. 20 and 20. I do like that better. Square. Hover effect, yeah. Grid simple. Grid overlay? What does that look like? Not good. Stay on simple. Background, nope. Probably go with the light. Light's more inviting. Let's stick with the light. Looks fine on mobile. It looks better on mobile. Is there a way? Can I make this section smaller? I can't. It's the only one that I can't tinker with the CSS as easily. No, so I do see the slight nerd complaint. Again, why I like to choose the WordPress if someone's willing to have the budget to build an appropriate scaled website. But so square footage then. How bad is the mobile? I'm praying here. Oh, it's fucking terrible. Oh, it's just, okay, it's just going to be a lot of clicking. It's not too bad. Let's see the smaller screen. Still works, okay. Let's pull up the laptop. Which is on the bed. We're going to save the square footage. Oh, hold on. Was I good, boy? I might have saved it here. Did it this morning. It would be spaces to rent. Hey. This one. Let's go. Yeah, as you guys can see, this was the existing website. Stiff, too purple. Feels old. Not terrible. Not terrible. Feels old, feels uncomfortable, weird color choice. None of it flows naturally versus contrasted to this refreshed platform. Inviting colors, feels comfortable, it's animated. The SEO is going to be fire. Like, way better call, but let me adjust my seat. Getting classic nerd sweaty butt. Then I pop outside and I prep a snack, and we do the most boring part of this hustle. All right. Wow. Okay. So we got to add the capacity. So I'm going to put this in my upper screen so you guys won't be seeing it. Yeah, this is how we're going to do it. Done. Okay, quicker and easier than I thought. Okay. All right. Okay. Locked in. Save. So I have to go on the other one that I just fixed and do the same thing. So again, we're on the tedious one. All right. Locked in. And shrink the thing. Bop. So middle room. Max capacity, 60 people. And we go 810 square feet. Then we go over here and we do what we did with the other ones. Done. 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 And done. Okay. Done. Save. Exit. So this middle room we should be on to gym. Go on the main. Go over here. We click edit. We copy and paste again. Drop it under here. Max capacity. Capacity 175 people. Then you go duplicate, slap that over, you go 3,125 square feet. Bop. Then we go to the mobile, and we do all the same sliding we just did. Drop that in there. Slap. Slap. Oh, Z. What? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't do something. Okay. Drop that. Take this, put it in the center right here. Pull it to the front. Pull it up. Pull it up. Take this, same thing. Pull it up. Pull it up. Go doop. Drag this all the way back up there. We just have to do this one more time. So much clicking. Click, click, click. Nope, nope. There we go. Save. I kind of like this portfolio setup because it's really fluid, right? Like if you're curious in this rental process, you would be just like sliding through each one. All right, exit. Main kitchen. Max capacity is 10 feet. Okay, all right. I guess it is a smaller room, so fair. But goddamn, max capacity 10 people. We go to the mobile and we drag everything up again. Done. Take this. Get up here. Take that. Take this one. Slap it in the middle. Bring it to the front. Shrink the box. So this also helps the coding. It will help. Hypothetically, it helps with loading time, but I would say it's marginal to actually change the sizes like that. Box down again, one drop. Take the contact dust, slap that there. Bam. Slider bar up. Locked in. Save it. So there's that 5. So square footage. We got the main stuff done. We got literally all of the editing tasks to be done. Okay. Now, as you see on every page, you go to the settings, and I think even these portfolio pages, SEO tab, title, description. So it's not long, it's not hard work, but I got to do that. Okay, and there's also a social image here, which you want to double check. Make sure that it fits it, right? And then, when you're editing the pages, say this image, click edit, attached, this alt text. You want to add to the alt text. So you won't be too crazy with it, but you'll be like Toronto kitchen church for rent with commercial kitchen. Includes stove, oven, pots, and tools. You know what I mean? So you got to help the robots favor your website, which is a painful task. You have to think like very base grammar, describe it. Like imagine if someone was searching with every noun in the sentence. So what is in it, right? Like stove, this, what is it? Like try to apply as many nouns as possible, because when people are searching for a question, a space, organization, they're usually using the concepts that apply to them. So nonprofit in Toronto, international plushie maker, fucking computer software company, you know, like you need the like specific words applied there. But I digress. I ramble. Hey, shouts out to Patty. Shouts out to Patty. Sorry, I was locked in. I didn't see that. Taking a quick breather. I shall be back. I shall be back. And we're almost done. Yeah, that's it. Okay. The design. I was looking at it in the smaller window of the browser, so I was again obsessing over the resolution quality of the pages I made. After I noticed I didn't answer Patty's chat, I clicked on the smaller resolution squares, and I just... Sorry, the artiste in me, I got locked in there bad. Terrible live streaming content. Okay, I'll be right back.
convincing the world he didn't exist.
All right, we back. I got rice and veg. Boring part. Okay. Main page. So home page, images. Yeah. Home. Edit. Social image. Edit settings. Sure, let's improve with AI. What are you going to do for me? Okay. It's pretty good so far. To be fair, it is copying a lot of my content. The flea market is the one that stood out because I changed that. Oh man, I keep wanting to scoot down. Terrible for my back. I can't be doing that. Oh, so it does the alt text too, eh? Why doesn't it advertise this more? Jesus, this might save my day. Well, yeah, I guess we sit in this window then. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we found the easy way. Wow, I can't. I'm not going to complain. We'll do a second check after, but. Okay, way easier. I was ready to put in all night. I was ready to go till 2 if I needed to. I'll be done soon with this one. So I need to go back to Alt of the Council. Yep. A clergywoman, our minister Anne. Come on. Did that help? I need you to actually find it. I don't know where it went, Oriole. Okay. You gotta hang out with me now. Take a nap, cat. Shirts with rainbow stripes. So you see how I'm just kind of switching it up, right? When you're writing SEO, you can't copy and paste the same words. When it sees that too many times in sequence on your website, it thinks you're either being lazy or that a bot wrote it. Now the funny variety is now because it's fighting the bots, now the AI knows how to write for it. Which is kind of ridiculous when you consider it. I want to be cheesy and sneak in something here, but I'll leave that. Paste. Go in here, take this, paste. Once this fails, fill in culture. Wow, it does vary it up appropriately for good SEO. I'm impressed. Like, deviating these? Wow. Yeah. Genuinely happy with him. Yeah. I'm impressed, actually. The AI did great. But I'm just still, I'm so dumbfounded right now. Yeah. Yes, this thing's outdated. Wow. Tricky, boring, detailed. Just double checking all the settings. Good, I thought I'd trust their SSL. What's the protection? Okay. Alright, I like it so far. System pages. 404. Lock screen fine. Marketing tools. Upgrade for the pop-up bar. No lock screens, okay. Alright. Search keyword panels. What's this? I didn't know this. Oh, in Google Analytics. Okay, yeah, I'm well aware of this. I just have to look at the favicon is the only thing. So how to set favicon for Squarespace. Still so weird that it's called the favicon. That's like one of the weirdest internet terms. Oh wow, dead website, good SEO, weird. It didn't open the favicon panel last time, does it? Yeah, see? The same thing last time. Yep, nope. Weird. Ah, here we go. Got it. Got it. Okay. So we're going to cheat it. Favicon. Favicon generator. Sus. Sus, it gave me a zip file. I'm not unzipping that shit. I am not unzipping that. I'm deleting that right now. It's getting unzipped. Get that off my computer. I'm getting a virus off of that for sure. Quick favs. Yeah, they're still pull the fucking image again. We go to logos. PNG. Okay, I'm literally wasting time. I'll just open my Photoshop. I just have to figure out the favicon size. Pixel size. I'll just do this the good old-fashioned way. .32 by 32. 48 by 48. So manageable. The AI tool, again, impressively supportive. So file, layer, image. Jesus, it's been a minute. Yeah, image size. 48. Okay. Oh. See, there's the error. That's how long it's been. Okay. I'm just going to do it this way. Yeah, see, why is the graphics so terribly... Layer rasterize. Let's see if that does... Nope, doesn't make a difference. Thank you, chatbot. Okay. Okay. Okay, done. Save as SSD for now. Church favicon. Gotta export it, I guess. Shit. Excusez-moi. I think it needs to be 1 kilobyte though. Okay. Church favicon. That worked out. Touching it up was worth it. Fantastic. Hello, Squarespace. Yes, I would like Squarespace to promote it. Yes, please. Yep. Block down artificial intelligence crawlers. No, we'll let that go. It's good that they offer that setting. It's buried, but at least it's offered. Sign languages. Okay. All right. Domains. Roncesvalles. Dyslexia at its finest. Alright, so waiting for the domain. Site is functional. I'll do another SEO check just to like see if it simplifies it. Oopsies. I presume I can just do this because all the AI stuff is search bars everywhere now. No. SEO. SEO report. Yep. Yeah, so the last ones I need to change are the, yeah. Very much impressed. Won't lie. Very surprised at the quality of that. I can manage the developer API keys? I approve. The SEO is set. All the images are set. I need to technically do the church council page. So, church chair council Bob Gould. Oh, less SEO on it, eh? None of them are famous. I'll do that later if I feel like it. So, I think we're literally done. Yeah, we're done. Woo! Off my plate, I actually have time to be a human. I didn't think I had time to be a human tonight. Yeah. Heck yeah. Gentle, nice, good design. I'll do a run through later. Make a YouTube video, a TikTok about it, all that fun stuff. Heck yeah. Okay, alright. We did it, y'all. Wow, and all my assets have the SEO. Like, this would have taken me 45 minutes longer, for sure. For sure, if not more. And I love how it looks. I'm very happy. Oh, hey, buddy. Didn't even know the cat was here. Yeah. Wow, chat, internets, people watching this in the future. Surprised, impressed. That was efficient. It was very efficient. So thank you to all the lurkers out there, but I think we chilling now. I'll do an actual walkthrough, explain some of the logistics, maybe talk about like my design ideas, but my design ideas is nothing special. That's where I'm too humble. I don't have this grand concept. I'm like, okay, this will work, easy to read. I have more of like a marketing perspective on it, so I can't like flex like, oh, look at my tasteful UI, you know what I mean? at the same time, as I said, I'm tweaking templates. But regardless, thank you anyone for participating. If you're watching this in the future, whether it's YouTube, Kick, Twitch, any of the platforms, every single one is very supportive to me, and I appreciate all of your attention and support, okay? Y'all are lovely folks. Apologies. Multitasking. I was definitely slower artistic mode today, and as you can see, I am very close to burnt out. So I'm glad this worked out quick. I'm so happy. So I send the invoice tomorrow. Check will come in the next week or two. Work done. Multi-page, like 16-page website. I got a booth at these markets for the Roncesvalles flea, so it's fantastic. That's probably how I'll figure out how to like manipulate the titling for the process. I should really make time for that video. Let's write that down. That'll be something I write down with y'all. And that's what hit the floor was my fucking pen earlier, eh? My pen and my light trees. The pen is a pain in the butt. We're using the marker that I got right here. It's a good Oreo. We're gonna make the ad for make the video, make church videos. All right, done. Okay. Internets, appreciate your time, appreciate your care, appreciate everyone involved. Got a text message. What are we looking at? And I'm out. Nailed it. Super happy. Yeah, we'll do a proper review, but yeah, glad this worked out. I'll show it off again another time once it's live. I have to just double check that the domains transfer and we're rocking. But otherwise, appreciate y'all. Hope you have a great evening.